What's up guys, it's me Clash Vision. Welcome to another video on Clash Royale, and today the thing everyone will request for me and I'm back with that is the deck strategy. Today I'm gonna be showing you a bit cool with that. This is just accurate from every Supercell forums and every Clash Royale gamers. I mean even those YouTubers use that. I just recognize all of them and now I collected all of them for you guys in the specific video. And today, right on this video, I'm gonna be showing the best decks from Arena 5 all the way to the Arena 10. This will be cool, because every arena has a specific strategy, even you can compete with them. Sometimes they're really cool and sometimes they're really easy. But I'm gonna be showing you some cool decks that nobody can compete back with you. As I saw, a Naked Knight is the best so far YouTuber, as well the mod, the best Clash Royale YouTuber so far I ever heard. So thanks to them, even sub them if you haven't yet. And most of you guys haven't subbed him yet. Even you guys haven't subbed me yet. Come on, please sub to the channel. That will be a great support on the channel. So as things been said, let's get straight to the video. So guys, this is the Arena 5 best deck. This is said to be the power of the prince used by Nick Knight in the first video of Clash Royale, and this deck actually does have sense in it. I actually did use it, and also with a specific gameplay. But the cooler thing is I faced an Arena 9 player, even he can't compete with the deck. This is the cooler thing. So let's get straight to the video. So guys, this is the video the gameplay I did with this guy named Hossa Mage from the clan Aggie Warriors. He wasn't that good, but he was a competitive player. But my deck is the most competitive deck I ever saw, because this deck of Arena 5 has a greater sense in it. This is uncomparable with any Arena 5 players. Even you guys can understand after watching this video. As you guys can see, that guy have elite barbs. Even we don't have. The main cool strategy about this deck is mainly the prince and the Valkyrie. The prince stands behind the Valkyrie and goes for a run, and that guy will have some barbs which is untackleable, because my prince is only level 3, and that barbs could take them down in seconds. But that furnace will be a nice defense for this deck, and these have low amounts of elixir cost, not that high I guess, but I forget the elixir cost. I can really hardly remember it, but anyways, this deck works better than any other deck. So let's fast forward the video, and right there you guys can see that that guy have the executioner, and hopefully he can fireball my wizard. And my wizard is really low level, which is the level 6 wizard, and my prince as well. But this, I still won this deck, cause this deck has a great push deck, because the prince is the main pusher in this deck, and actually this works better than any other Arena 5 decks I ever saw. As you guys can see, I already have 744 damage on his tower. Even if Valkyrie can have a hit on the tower, and after that, when he will spirit some barbs or any other stuff, Scott Arena 5 or 4 players actually take, or most of them take barbs. So right now you guys can see that it gets untouchable for this Arena 9 player, because he has some most awesome troops which is really untouchable. So put the Valkyrie and some fire spirits, and then they could tackle. I know that this will be hard to tackle. If you guys thinking how I did tackle this was hard enough, but I did try my best and I didn't lose with that. This is my first time I used this deck and actually did win it. So you guys can see he's just running from this rocket to just take me down, and again a fireball. This is what this guy thinks that I would win. This is a proof from there. As you guys can see, the prince is a really competitive troop in this deck. He's just beating and beating, and then he runs for a push and breaks the tower in 9 seconds. Right there, you guys can understand that I can win, cause I have a lot of troops on the right side. Then I go for a left push with the prince, and he couldn't tackle that. He just played the witch right there, and my giant and the prince have a great cheat points right there. And then I switch the furnace without any reason, and I am let him down. Well, this is the power of this deck, the prince power. This is really insane, cause the prince and the Valkyrie does a really good combo. If you want to have it, If you want to see the deck, just need to do is to have a screenshot under the video. Just need to do is click on your right click and make a screenshot. I'll wait for 3 seconds. Well, hope you did enjoy it. So this is the Arena 5 deck. So let's start with the Arena 6 deck. So guys, the pretty much cool thing about all of these decks are this is the best decks of Arena 6. But before that, I will just tell these all best decks doesn't contain a legendary card except the Arena 10. So the best decks of Arena 6 have these cards, which is the Elixir Collector, Skeleton Army, Golem, the Zap, Rage, Valkyrie, Wizard, and the Fire Spirit. Even who are in Arena 6 can compete their opponent to go to Arena 7, but I did do Arena 7 in 5 days. I know that's high, but anyways, that's all what I can do. So let's get straight to the specific video of the gameplay with this Arena 6 Begs deck. So this is the gameplay I did with the opponent Samad of Azerbaijan. What is that? Azerbaijan. Anyways, I don't know what he meant by that. But first of all, I had the elixir pump, so let's pump it right there, and that will have some couple amount of elixirs, which will be useful for the golem spawns, and the elixir will be a lot right there. So put that, and we have this skeleton army for the reason we can get that hog down. Hopefully that guy doesn't contain a zap. But then you have the golem. So better think about what troops he have or what elixir amount he might have right now and plan like that, and plan wise spend the golem at the back point of your king's tower and get ready for what you will need to face on the left side of your tower. Make sure that you will just have to look after the inferno tower, because that will have a great damage on the golem. So for that reason I took this zap, and after 3 seconds just zap it and then rage all of them, and that can have a huge damage on the right tower. As you guys can see, my hope, goddamn, that guy actually did target my wizard. For that reason, I couldn't have a lot of damage right there. If you guys could have no damage on the wizard, you guys could have a lot damage on the right tower, which I could have. But that guy suddenly have a great damage on my wizard. For that reason, I couldn't do that. Again, do the same strategy on the hog rider and look of the zap or the fires. Okay, so that guy have contains the arrows, which you need to remember that what thing he might have. If he spread that, just do that push and he will be dead in seconds, because the golem is a good counter sometimes, because it can just distract other troops and all the way to the other tower. This can happen because I saw the mold video. In that video he actually did something like that, which was insane, which was really enjoyable. I actually did enjoy it. So right now, as you guys can see, after 3 seconds, I zapped that and reached all of those army. Even the Valkyrie is doing good with the barbs. I know that in Arena 6, the player does contain a really high level of war barb. For that reason, you can really compete with them in seconds. But right now, the Wizard is the best troop so far in this deck, and the Golem as well. So the Valkyrie is really much powerful. I will recommend Supercell to give this card as a legendary card because it's too much powerful than any other card. Even the Lumberjack can face the Valkyrie. I don't know why it gave like that, but that card actually does make sense. Right now I couldn't contact the zap, for the reason I just may cycle back the zap and then do that. But the Valkyrie is a great attacker in this deck. Look at that. Look at that push. Even that tower is down in seconds. And like that, as you guys can see, I'm using this best deck of Arena 6 in the Arena 9 at the last point, but still I could win. So why not you will win in Arena 6? So let's head for our third, I mean the Arena 7 one. So guys, this is the best deck of the Arena 7 so far. I heard, because this deck was used by Eclipse, and I know Eclipse is not a good attacker, but the cool thing is this tech was used by Clash and Gan on this last attack, so this tech is used by lots of YouTubers and any other. Even I played with it and won with it, and this is a nice deck. Even I competed with the Arena 9 players, even with a cool strategy, guys. You can copy this deck, but before that, I want to show you the gameplay with it and facing my opponent. So guys, this is my opponent, whose name is whatever, Chinese, and clan name is whatever. But you know, Chinese people sometimes have good strategies, like Clash and Gun have. I don't know if he's Chinese or not, but first of all, I started with some elite barb. You know, from Arena 7, you got some modern troops, which is hard to be tackled, and it's hard to go to Arena 8 and Arena 9. So better, and the cool thing is, before I will recommend you at the starting of the video that you need to literally have all of these cards, but I didn't mention any legendaries in this video because most of you guys don't have all the legendary troops. So I thought about having a low legendaries would be better in this video, so I didn't mention a single legendary troop except the Arena 10, so that would be better for most of you guys except the Arena 10. Because when you just reach Arena 10, you are at least having 2 legendaries total. But I am having 4 legendaries. I know that's pretty low still, because I should have more than 4 legendaries. I should have from now 6 legendaries, but I don't have that amount. I want to hit the amount 5. So as you guys can see that Royal Giant is a good thing. Even the elite barbs can be a good counter in this deck. Even they are the most powerful troops in this deck. Even there's some defense attackers like that. Even there is good counter like the Dark Prince in this deck. This is a really low elixir deck, but not that cooler. It's not that low elixir because there is elite barbs and even there is the Royal Giant. But I will recommend you can copy this deck because this deck is working for too long. Even this deck is the most cooler deck. Even I use this in Arena 10 and even this worked. But I couldn't share the replay because it's not with me right now. It was too long ago, but I'll still recommend you guys can copy it and use it in Arena 9 because this is working for a long time. This is insane, just thinking about that. It's working for a long time, even I'm using it for Arena 10. Just think about that. This is huge, just man, dude, seriously. Come on, this deck, look at that push of the elite barbs. Those actually does make sense. So you guys can understand how powerful this deck could be right there. So guys, let's head toward the Arena 8 gameplay strategy. So guys, this is the best deck of Arena 8. I know this is quite same because this constitute the elite barbs, but the elite barb will be in each and every deck above Arena 7 because you unlock elite barbs at Arena 7, but this came out the best. So right now you can just see some cool troops right there, and you guys know this also consists a specific strategy, guys. This also consists a specific strategy. So the strategy of this deck um, is in the video, but this consists some awesome push deck. So better we start through the video and we'll discuss the full stuff. So guys, this is the attack video right there. As you guys can see, I have the elite barbs, the hog, the fire spirit, and the rage. First of all, we will go with some troops which can go for a push, but we will wait for some time, and then we'll go with the hog and the ice golem, and then with the fire spirit, and then we'll rage all of them for some hits on the tower. I know I'm going for the right tower because there are no enemies, and the ice golem will have some also hits. Okay, now he got the elite bar. Just wait, he have some arrows? No, he doesn't. He could zap them, but it wouldn't have a great damage, so that will be clever if he don't zap it, if he would had it even. So then get the elite barbs for countering the hog rider. Even you can counter the princess with those elite barbs. The elite barbs could have some hit points right there if you have some minion hard or something like minion. So if you have the ice golem, just put it at the front and put the fire spirits at the back and will fully destroy the minion horde. Then if you have the hawk and the valkyrie together. Oh, and the bad thing in this attack was that guy consists a balloon. And in this deck, there is not a better troop to counter the balloon, so that tower will be down. But you can go for a great push to destroy his tower. Just don't care about your one, just need to destroy his one, cause you have some greater push decks. So as you guys can see, the Valkyrie and the Hogger are doing well, and that tower is down in seconds. So put that Ice Golem front, and then put that Fire Spirit in the back, and that will be down completely. Just wait till the Bomber or any other stuff like the Wizard dies, and then put the Skeleton Army if he had the Princess. If it will be a really bad deck if that opponent have some stuffs like the bowlers type stuff, then it will be hard to counter, but still it will be available with counter with the elite barbs if you just pay the bowler when it get distracted to the tower, but the tower will be just dead with some hit points. He'll go with the left push if that thing and just fire spirit those balloon, and the balloon will be done after zapping it up. Then that balloon will be done. But that hog on the left, as you guys can see, having a great damage. Put the ice golem to get those spirit goblins distracted, and the ice golem will be fully secured. And if you want to go for a push, go with the elite push right to the left and put those skeleton army to take that hog down right in the right side. Then hog will be down because this guy can then rage all of the elite barbs to get a great hit point on the left tower, and you will be done. Just now protect the right tower, and that will be a great deck to celebrate. Even as he spread the balloon, so it's better not to counter that. There we go. That's all for this deck. Hope this works better for you all. So guys, we are now going for the Arena 9 deck. So guys, this is the best deck of Arena 9. You guys know about the new troop Executioner. This is going too cool. Even you guys know about the new troop of Arena 6, which is a battle ram I actually did unlock, but they didn't use it in the Arena 6. Currently, there is no specific strategy I know about the battle ram, but it's now level 2, so it's better not use this right now. I'll make a specific deck with the battle ram if you guys request me in this video. I don't know will this be useful for not. It's better if we continue this video. So this is the best deck of Arena 9 so far, guys. This constantly pack Skeleton Army, Elite Barbs, Zap, Rage, Valkyrie, and new Troop Executioner and the Fire Spirits. So there's specific strategy I'm gonna be showing. So guys, let's see the strategy right now. It's in the video. Let's do this. So it's also have a specific strategy like the P.E.K.K.A. and the Executioner is the best counter for any other troop. Like the Executioner just let the lava down in seconds. Let's start with the P.E.K.K.A. at the back right there, and then we'll go with the Executioner. So right there, as you guys can see, you spread the miner. It's better hard to counter that, so we'll spread the zap and put that thing down. There we go, and that would be a great counter for those minion hard and that miner. So now we need to load our executioner and put that right away back from the P.E.K.K.A. right there at the back, and hopefully that guy have some level 10 barbarians. We can actually does a great counter to my P.E.K.K.A. and my executioner. Right there my P.E.K.K.A. is down, but still my executioner can have one hammer shot right there and is dead right now. So right now we need to wait until that princess could be defeated. That guy sprayed some spare goblins, sprayed there right there some elite barbs, and put that thing with some skeleton army. There we go. Now go with a great push with the fire spirits, and that guy sprayed the minion hard, and that's the highest push deck, the best push deck. Now raise them up, and that tower is down hopefully. 1 star. Now we need to go for another star because we still have a couple amount of time remaining, so we need to wait to load our P.E.K.K.A. to 7 elixir. We need to wait for some time right there. There we go, it's loaded up. Make sure we will go to 10 and then load it up until there's trouble. So put the Valkyrie to take that princess down, and hopefully the miner won't take that amount of damage as it's level 1, not level 4 or 5. Now go for a counter push right there on the right side, cause he spread the giant. You can put it down with the P.E.K.K.A. right there. Even there is the executioner for the best counter. Even the two rallies are just loaded up. That would be better right there. That would be really great. So put that execution right there. He has the minion hard and he got the princess. So put counter that princess with them fire spirits right there, will be dead in seconds. Right there, as you guys can see, the execution is doing well. Just wait until he spreads some elite fireball right there. And wasted 4 elixirs right there. So counter those barbarians with those elite barbs in seconds, and that will be so hilarious. Right now the P.E.K.K.A is fully safe and having a great hit points on the main tower. As you guys can see, he's fully down and 3-star with this deck. As you guys understood, this is a great counter push deck as this is working better with my account. Hopefully it will work better with your account as well. And now I'm just going to get to the arena 10 again. It will be better if I go to the arena 10 in the video. It will be more awesome. And I also get this magical chest in the video. It's not that magical, but not that special anyway. Let's head towards our last and the final arena 10 best deck. Guys, the best deck for Arena 10 so far is the Lava Push. The Lava Push is the best deck with the Inferno Dragon and the Lava Hound, along with the Lumberjack. You need 3 legendaries. It's too hard, but nobody actually does this best deck. But I actually consist with all of these legendaries, which will be needed for this thing. This deck was used by Naked Knight at the video deck push, and that was all legendary deck. At that moment he was choosing this deck and he won a couple more attacks, as I see his analog and the clan regicide, and this was really hopefully really cool, guys. The lava push, even this is used for more youtubers. It was the worst youtubers with 100 subscribers like Chandler. They actually did use this and it's working really cool, so I decided to put it in my deck, and that actually did work really cool on Arena 10. And like that I actually did push to 136, I mean 3136. That was really cool. So you guys will understand how this deck works after seeing the attack video. Guys, I forgot to tell, take the troop executioner. That will be marvelous, guys, because this executioner does better. So guys, let's go for the replay and guys will understand. This will be the last replay, so let's do this. So this is the last replay on the deck of the Arena 10 best. So you need to have the executioner first of all, and put the Valkyrie at the bottom of the King's Tower, and he did that, but nobody else would do that. Okay, he was hoping for a push, so better put that executioner, because executioner is one of best counter for elite barbs. Then zap one elite barb and that will have no hit points, even the other elite barb. That will be a really ridiculous and really killer counter. As you guys can see, there is nothing to counter those minions, so better if you spread that. uh, that will be really looking foolish, but that's the only one you can counter though if you don't have the zap right now. But spreading zap right there would be a clever work. I would recommend that. But don't freeze that tower for having some hits on the tower. Just relax, calm down, and put the lava hound at the back. And get ready for another push with the lava, because the lava is a really nice push trip. So we're gonna be waiting for other elixirs. As you guys can see, he's loaded with 10 elixir, but still he's just doing like a fool. He's not spreading any troops, and he bred the hog rider, then countered the hog rider with the lumberjack, and he frees it. Just don't tackle him with that, just go for the right tower, because that's what's all you need. And he couldn't counter that shit, and that will be down in second. That executioner can counter the lava hound in seconds right there, but that won't do anything to us, because we have our executioner alive still. That can take his executioner down, but our executioner will be dead soon with a shot right there. We can't even have a single shot right in the tower. So there we go for the left tower push with the Inferno Dragon. He's got the miner, and our Inferno Drag doesn't get distracted, so we go for the Lava Hound for a push on the left side. He got those thing and we got distracted. Well, that's a bad thing, and that tower will be down in jeopardy. As you can see, I couldn't counter that because I was just going for a push, and that will be a really ridiculous push. Even he can take that tower down in seconds, but I'm not sure why he's not doing it. But as you guys can see, the executioner fight is really the worst part in this attack. So better counter it with the freeze spell if you don't have anything to counter it. So better counter it with the Inferno Drag right there. That's the best deck I actually did it so far right there. So better zap all of those minions and put the delete barb to counter that. Okay, this will be so nice deck if you can use it perfectly. Better if you add some fire spirits, as I didn't yet. You can add some fire spirit, add anything if you don't have the Inferno Drag. The Inferno Drag is a really nice counter. As you guys can see, my Inferno Drag is being raged up, and Wind's lockup just freeze it, and it will be just down in seconds. Just look at the tower. When it will locked up, except the zap, it will be down in seconds. Just have no clarity. So guys, that was all for this video. Hope you did enjoy. Just what you do is like the video, sub to the channel to show you love to the channel, and I will guys catch you in next videos, and peace.